What is going on, guys? Kind of Fool here with a defensive tip. I think my second one. This one just I love. This is my favorite tip I've had. The favorite play I've found. I have been dreadful against the run game in this game. If I find a player who runs the ball game, they either run it to the outside or they actually know how to run the ball. It seems this year all people do, if they do actually run the ball, is run outside. I've seen Michael Turner stop where he is and then get a full sprint and outbeat my linebackers who've got 85 speed to 85 speed in that. I find it ridiculous and I cannot stop it. But thankfully, every person I usually came up and played was passing, and I know how to stop the pass in this game. Unless they like to cheese, which I've ran into a lot of cheesers online. I put over 120 ranked games online. I've patched up my pass D. The past maybe 30 or 40 games, I've made my pass yards against drop about 50 to 100 yards. I've made that much of an improvement, and I've been playing a couple games this morning, Friday morning, and I was just getting ran on all goddamn game long, and it pissed me off. I'm not gonna lie, I get pretty angry when I play Madden and people cheese me, or it's just an exploit that people use. This gameplay shows a little bit of it, but I'll go into the play a little bit later. You can test it a little bit. I just found it to work, especially against the Seahawks, who the people use Leon Washington and everything. You'll see it a couple times. You'll notice it, what I mean when I stop the run. But it's ridiculous, and at points I'm like, the running game is completely broken. Nobody runs in the inside. All they do is they'll go for the inside and then they'll just scoot outside for a run, and my players got the better angles, but they will outrun them. And it was just it was grinding my gears, you could say. I just was ready to be like, I'm done with ranked matches, because every time I find somebody that runs the ball, they just run it all over me, and I have no way of stopping it. I've tried everything, cover 2, so they can't, get those outside rushes, but that doesn't work. I tried everything. I tried blitzing until I found this play. You want to have a playbook with the 46 formation. No playbooks I know they have it are the Bears, the 46, of course, Falcons, Oakland, I think San Francisco, I think the Giants. What you want to do is go to 46. I think it's the normal package. You want to find the play called rush outside. It blitzes both your outside linebackers, and what you want to do is pinch your D line and re-blitz your ends. Re-blitzing means go on and hot route them to a blitz. It actually will just be a straight blitz right at the tackle, and what it'll do is hopefully usually when the guy I'm playing was running I form. I form is the most overused rushing plays. That's where you find all these outside rushes. And what it'll do is those outside linebackers will get right through the gap, and it's a loss, or it's just a minimal gain. What you probably want a team with at least some good ends or some good outside linebackers. So definitely pick a good defensive team with this game. In this game, unless you know how to use the linebackers. I'm not really up to par with the defense in this game right now. The Falcons work for me. I bet you like the Steelers and Ravens will work. The Giants because of their pass rush. But this is the run stopping, outside run. That's the play I found, and it took me 120 games to find it, and I finally found it. It's not gonna work every time, like every other tip I gave you. It's not gonna work continuously. It's effective. That's all it needs to be, is effective. If he does it all game and it works every time, you're gonna lose. But if you get a couple stops at the right time, it will be what you needed, and it changes the game completely if you find a way to stop that. So what you want to do again is the 46 package, the normal package, outside rush, pinch your D lineman, re-blitz your ends. If re-blitzing is where you click down the D-pad and then click down again, it blitzes them straight instead of the regular blitz, which might push the tackle into your outside linebacker. Now it pushes the tackle just straight ahead, so your outside linebackers get there. And also, it's a very good pass rushing, because the opposite outside linebacker that's going towards the play will get an instant blitz, and it's a very effective play for both sides of the ball. But definitely rushing.